What's up everybody, it's Shane with Moretti Outdoors, and we got a great gear review coming up right now. Alright guys, so I wanted to bring this out to the field. I've never been a real big fan of Morakniv knives, only because for one, they're all plastic. I'm not a big fan of the rubber handle. I already know it's a fixed blade, so just never been a fan. I've just always been a wooden handled Batoning guy. I mean, my Perkin knives are, you know, none of them are expensive as this. This was $49.99 on Amazon, and you know, my other Perkin was $40 and the other one was $18.75, and they serve their purpose really good. But I wanted to see what the hype was about on the Mora, and this is the Bushcraft Black. So from what I gathered on this knife, well, it comes with a sharpening pad. It's got the fire steel. It's got the dangler, and it also comes with a clip too. So I won't even probably use this. I'll probably just toss this in the junker, just because I don't like stuff on my belt. I like stuff dangling. So it's a Sweden knife. It runs 56 on the HRC, which is the Rockwell scale, the hardness. It's like a third of an inch thick, high carbon steel. It's got a Scandi grind. It's actually fairly sharp. It's got a really nice blade on it, and it's got this titanium coating for anti-rust. It's supposed to be really good for batoning. Like I said, it's a really nice looking knife. I just never really been a fan of Mora because I just don't like plastic knives. But the spine of the knife is supposed to be ground down so you can use the fire steel. We'll test that theory right now. And sure enough, fire steel fires right up off of it. So they did grind the spine down like they said they did. I really don't like the fact that when you use the fire steel, you can already see it's leaving some little nicks on the spine of the blade, which is totally fine. Like I said, it's got a Scandi grind. It left some I can always oil this up, but it did leave some carbon film across the blade too, which kind of frowned upon. That's why I never usually, I have a fire steel striker. I never usually use the spine of my knife because I don't want that carbon, and I don't want that soot on my blade, because it's actually really bad for the knife. Here, see how the feathering does. See how it feathers. It's supposed to be good for feathering. See if you can see that. Can you see that? Well, this is kind of a wet piece of wood and it's kind of punky, but wow, super sharp. Feels good in the hand. It's got that nice little finger groove there. So, like I said, this is more of a wetter piece, but nonetheless, it definitely shaves up real nice. So, not a bad knife for shaving. Let's see how it does for batoning. Got my baton right here. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Batoned it right in half. Actually felt pretty good using it as a baton. The ergonomics on the handle is pretty nice too. So if I just split that piece of wood like nothing, I could probably feather it right down to pencil sticks if I wanted to. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, guys. So we put it through a little bit of a test. Not too bad. It actually batoned really nice. I really actually liked the feel of it in my hand when I was batoning. So I'm actually kind of impressed with this Morakniv Bushcraft Black. It's actually not a bad knife. For $49, not too shabby. The blade length is 4.3 inches, which is actually kind of nice. My other knives are 4, so you get that little bit of an extra bit of knife for, you know, batoning. It's 9.1 inches overall, 8.1 ounces. So, yeah, not a bad knife, guys. Left a couple scuffies on it. Breaker in, not too bad. Got the nice dangler on it. Well, got the sharpening stick, the sharpening stone. So I guess that's really it. I'm gonna keep it nice and short and simple. And well, this is the Bushcraft Black Mora knife. And there's this thing's got millions of reviews all over YouTube, but I just wanted to do my own personal review on it. There's never such thing as too many knives. I probably have about a dozen or more, probably about 18 knives now. So nice. Gonna be good for trips and good for out in the field and good for bushcrafting, guys. So that's about all I gotta really say. And well, thanks for sticking around for my review, and as always, we'll see you on the next one, and go wild!